Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to an episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today, we've got a short, tiny little two-game slate for the NHL. But four really good teams that I'm definitely looking forward to watching tonight. But before we get into the recap of yesterday, before we get into today's video, you guys know what to do as always. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you can also follow us on our social medias at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram and at Bets Earl on Twitter. And also we have in the description below a link to our Discord chat if you guys want to come in, ask questions about certain games, just talk about different things. Just Discord chat's down below if you want to join. And as always, leave me your best bet for the NHL tonight in the comments section below. All right, so let's go into a recap of yesterday's slate. It was not bad slate. Could have been slightly better as always. But looking at yesterday, we had Calgary lost. Vancouver finally got a win against Calgary. They beat them 3-1. So Calgary did not cash. Neither did Toronto. They lost 2-1. I think Montreal scored a goal in the last couple minutes of that game to break the tie. And then Columbus lost in overtime, unfortunately. I feel like that's the game that could have easily allowed us to go 5-2. But hey, it's overtime. It's a skills competition. We got bailed out in a different overtime game earlier in the day, or yesterday as well. But so can't really complain about overtime stuff. It's a skills competition, and it's literally a coin toss. So, but for our wins, New York Islanders came in. They got the win against Boston 4-2. They looked really good and somehow put up a really good offensive performance versus this is a game that had a 5 total, and they put up 4 by themselves. That was a pretty good game. Very impressive win from the Islanders. Carolina once again taking care of Dallas. For some reason, they just have Dallas's number, and the Stars just can't figure out these Hurricanes. Also, Tampa Bay absolutely kicked the shit out of Nashville. Florida. Wow, I'm thinking of the next game. They got the revenge on Florida. 6-1 win. Tampa Bay showing that if they're up, they're winning. They don't show no mercy. They'll put on goal after goal after goal after goal. And then our final win. This one was against Nashville. Detroit coming in clutch at the plus 145 price tag. We bet on both games, and they seem to be splitting series with teams, Detroit. More often than not, they split with Florida. They split with Carolina. They split with Dallas. So this Red Wings team, it's not terrible. I mean, yeah, they're terrible, but they're splitting series. They're not getting swept all the time. So maybe something interesting to look at for future series. Maybe taking Detroit one of the 2 games, or just betting Detroit and hoping they split the series, because you always get a plus tag for them this season. But with that, now we went 4-3 yesterday. We're now at even 500. It's now time to get that winning percentage up at 52, 53, 54, 55%. So let's get started with today's video, where we have 2 plays for 2 different games here. First, we're starting with the Washington Capitals taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Minus 120 for the Penguins, plus 109 for the Capitals. And Washington finally coming back. They had have had a decent break here, because I believe they had New Jersey on their schedule. They had Buffalo on their schedule. So they haven't played in, I think, a week and a half, 2 weeks, or something along those lines. And honestly, coming out of this, I don't hate that. This could be exactly what Washington needed to be more healthy. They're probably getting Tom Wilson back. This line, the top line, is all there now. Ovechkin's back. Kuznetsov is back. Orlov is back. Samsonov will be back in net tonight, I believe, or today at 3 o'clock. We're going to have Samsonov, and Tristan Jarry is confirmed. Our best guess is Samsonov. So this should be a fun matchup. And I think this could be a potential under spot, but I'm going to be going with the team that I think is going to play the better defense. And looking at this, I think the wrong team is favored. Yes, I understand the Capitals haven't played in a while, but I think this Pittsburgh Penguins team is a team that is one that I kind of want to fade this season. Mainly, their stats are not good. they're just getting lucky in overtimes, and that's why and also they have the Pittsburgh Penguin name from those cup years. But Pittsburgh, only 2.83 goals a game. That's 19th in the league. They're allowing 3.67. That's 28th in the league. Their power play is mediocre at best. Give me the team that has one of the best offenses in the league and the best power play in the league. Give me the Washington Capitals plus 109 versus the Pittsburgh Penguins today. And then next we have a matchup at 7 o'clock. And woof, this is going to be a fun matchup here in the Western Division. We have the Colorado Avalanche taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Knights are a dog in a game. That is very interesting. I like both these dogs today, I think. But looking at this, minus 120 for the Avalanche, plus 109 for the Capitals. Avalanche haven't played in a while. So I think that that may play effect. I mean, they've had a longer break than the Capitals have. So this is going to be an interesting game to watch. I think it's going to be a very defensive game, to be completely honest. I think, as you've seen with these other teams coming off hiatuses, Florida played good defensively. Carolina did. Right when they first got back, Dallas did. I mean, teams, when they come off of these long hiatuses, they get these breaks, they're well rested, and they play good defense, and they play to the under. Give me the under 6 goals here between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Colorado Avalanche. One thing I think that goes really overlooked in this matchup is these are two of the top 5 defenses in hockey right now. Colorado only allowing 2.18 goals per game, and Vegas is only allowing 2.25 goals per game. So these are two teams that can really put their foot down and play really strong defense. And we're going to get Philip Grubauer versus Marc-Andre Fleury for this matchup. So for this game, I would lean towards the Knights money line, but I'm going to be betting the under 6 in this game. So a quick little recap of what we have. We have the Washington Capitals at plus 109 and the Vegas Golden Knights at minus 111 for this matchup. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And when you're there, click that bell notification so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. We create daily content on this channel. We're constantly pumping out picks and stuff like that. So let's try to make some money together and hit that subscribe button. But that's going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NHL tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.